round 31 I'm going to chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch, and then single crochet in the next 3. Okay, so that's the 4 single crochet that you'll omit on the last repeat. Okay, right, chain 2, skip the next 2 stitches, okay, which are the last 2 single crochets, and you're then going to double crochet 3 together over the next 3 stitches. Okay, so into the first one, pull up a loop, yarn over through 2, yarn over into the second, pull up your loop, yarn over through 2, yarn over into the third, pull up your loop, yarn over through 2, got 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops. So you've made a double crochet 3 together over those 3 stitches, and chain 2. Okay, we're then going to double crochet 3 together over the next 3 stitches, and then chain 3. Okay, and you're going to do that 3 times. So that's the first one. Okay, so that little repeat ends with your chain 3, and you're then going to double crochet 3 together over the next 3 stitches and chain 2. Okay, 1, 2, and we're going to do that twice. Two and 3 there, and chain 2. Okay, skip the next 2 stitches and then single crochet in the next 7. Okay, so each time you've got 7 single crochet, you've got 2 stitches skipped at each end of that group of single crochet. And as you work over the shell, it's chain 2 and skip those 2, double crochet 3 together, chain 2, and then double crochet 3 together, chain 3, 1, 2, 3 times, double crochet 3 together and chain 2 twice, skip these next 2 stitches, single crochet in 7. Again, don't worry if things are curling forward. As we make the next round, everything will sit nice and flat again. Okay, so all the way round, join to that first single crochet, fasten off and secure your ends. Round 32. We're going to join with a standing front post single around the last double crochet 3 together of any shell. Okay, so tucked right round at the top. Okay, then our repeat, chain 2, skip the next chain 2 space and the next single crochet, and then we're going to puff stitch 2 together over the next 2 stitches, okay, which are the second and third singles. So puff stitch 2 together, remember we did down here. So just to remind you, yarn over into the first stitch with the second single crochet, lift to the height of a double crochet. We're going to do that 4 times. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then yarn over, and in the next stitch 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, yarn over, pinch everything at the bottom, turn your hook so that it's pointing downwards, pull all the way through, and then close with a loose chain 1 so that you keep that nice and square at the top. Okay, chain 1, skip the next stitch and puff stitch 2 together over the next 2 stitches. Okay, so again, lift, 2, 3 and 4, and again 1, 2, 3 and 4, yarn over, pinch everything really firmly at the bottom, slide through and keep your closing chain 1 nice and relaxed. Okay, so you've got 1 single crochet left there. Chain 2, you're going to skip the next single and the chain 2 space, and then front post single around the next stitch, which is that first 3 together. Okay. 2 single crochet in the next chain 2 space, and we're then going to front post single around the next stitch, and then 3 single crochet in the next chain 3 space. Okay, and we're going to do that 3 times. Okay, and then front post single around the next stitch, and then we're going to make 2 single crochet in the chain 2 space and a front post single around that last double crochet 3 together. Okay, so that is our repeat. So it's chain 2, skip the chain 2 space and that first single crochet, puff stitch 2 together over the next 2 stitches, chain 1 and skip the next stitch, puff stitch 2 together over the next 2 stitches, chain 2 and skip that last single crochet and that first chain 2 space. Okay, if I put my hand behind, it's easier for you to see. Okay, front post single, 2 singles into the chain 2 space, then a front post single and 3 singles into the chain 3 space, 1, 2, 3 times, and then front post single, 2 single into the chain 2 space, front post single. Okay, so again, don't worry if this all seems to be curling forward. We're going to make increases next round to make it lay flatter. Okay, so go ahead and do that 12 times. Join to the standing front post single, fasten off and secure your ends. Round 33. Okay, and as I said, don't worry if your work's curling over. We're about to sort all that out. Okay, join with a standing single crochet in the 4th front post single of any shell. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, there's number 4. Okay, standing single crochet. Okay, single crochet in the same stitch, so we've got 2 single crochet in there, and then single crochet in the next 4. Okay, so that 4th one falls into the next front post single. Okay, then we're going to skip the next 2 stitches, which are the 2 single crochet made into that chain space, and we're then going to make 2 double crochet in the next stitch, which is our last front post single. Okay, so 2 double crochet. Oh, sorry, I'm getting everything caught in there. Okay, 3 double crochet in the next chain 2 space. Okay, 2 and 3. Then we're going to double crochet into the closing chain 1 of the puff stitch 2 together. Okay, so that's the one that sits right on top there. 2 double crochet into the chain 1 space, double crochet, oops, missed a loop, double crochet into the closing chain 1, and 3 double crochet into the next chain 2 space. Okay, and then to match the other side, 2 double crochet in the next stitch, which is the first front post single. Okay, I'm going to skip the next 2 stitches, single crochet in the next 4, so your first one falls into that front post single. Okay, 2, 3 and 4, 2 single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next 3, okay, 2 single crochet in the next stitch, which again is a front post single, and single crochet in the next 4. Okay, and again that last one is going to fall into the front post single. So as you make this round, you can use your front post singles as sort of markers. Okay, so our repeat starts from here. Skip the next 2 stitches, 2 double crochet in the next stitch, which is the last front post single. 3 in the chain 2 space, 1 in the closing chain 1, 2 in the chain 1 space, 1 in the closing chain 1, 3 in the chain 2 space, 2 double crochet into the first front post single. Okay, skip 2, and then it's single in 4, 2 in the next, single in 3, 2 in the next, single in 4. Okay, go ahead and do that 12 times. You're going to omit those last 6 single crochet on your last repeat, join to your standing single crochet, pop a marker in it if you need to, because sometimes, particularly standing single crochets, if you happen to tug on that tail end, it actually pulls it up and then you can miss that stitch. Okay, join with a slip stitch, round 34, we're going to chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch, which is the first of those 2 together there, and then single crochet in the next 3. 1, 2, 3. So you've got 4 there altogether that you're going to omit on your last repeat. Again, I just pop a stitch marker in there so that I don't mistake that rising chain 1 for a stitch. Okay, then let's start our repeat. We're going to half double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then we're going to front post double crochet around the next 14. So again, when you're making front post stitches, make sure you come below that 3rd loop so that you're right around the post. Okay, so front post double around the next 14 stitches. Okay, so the last front post double goes around the last double crochet there. We're then going to half double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then we're going to single crochet in the next 11. Okay, so the first 2 and last 2 single crochets of each repeat you're going to make half double crochet in. You've then got 11 single crochet in between, and you've got a front post double around each of the double crochets. Okay, so that should be my last one. Let's just double check that. They're the half double crochets there, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, so half double crochet in the last 2 singles there, front post double around those 14 double crochets, half double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and single crochet in the next 11. Let's just zoom that out so you can see that better. There we go. Okay, so 12 times you're going to omit the last 4 single crochet because you've already made those, and join to that first single crochet with a slip stitch. Round 35, we're going to chain 1 single crochet in the same stitch. Again, I'm going to mark mine so I don't get muddled up with that chain 1. Okay, and then I'll repeat 2 single crochet in the next stitch, single in the next stitch, half double in the next 3. Okay, so that's into the last single crochet and the 2 previous half doubles. Okay, and then we're going to front post double crochet around the next 14 stitches. Okay, so over this next few rounds you'll see that this panel of 14 front post doubles follows all the way up. Okay, so 14 front post doubles. Okay, and then to match the other side we're going to half double crochet in the next 3, so that again is into the 2 half doubles and then that first single crochet. Single crochet in the next stitch, 2 single crochet in the next stitch, then single crochet in the next 5. Four and 5. Okay, and then we start again with 2 single crochet in the next stitch, single in the next, half double in the next 3. Okay, So working exactly as we have done there, all the way round 12 times, and join to that first single crochet with a slip stitch. Round 36, okay, I'm going to chain one, single crochet in the same stitch. Okay, and then our repeat starts with a half double crochet in the next 5 stitches. 2, 3, oops, start that one again, 4 and 5. Okay, and then you've got 1 half double crochet left there. You're going to make 2 half double crochet in that stitch. Okay, and then we are going to front post double crochet around the next 14 stitches. So again, following that block of front post doubles that we've been doing. Okay, so 14 front post doubles. Then again, to match the other side, we're going to make 2 half double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, so that's into the first half double crochet. Excuse me. Half double crochet in the next 5. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, and then we're going to single crochet in 5. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so that is our repeat. Excuse me. Okay, so you've just got 1 single crochet right at the beginning there that you'll omit on the last repeat. Half double in 5, 2 half double, and that goes into the last half double. 14 front post double, 2 half double into the first half double after those front post stitches, and then half double in 5 and single in 5. Okay, so 12 times all the way round. Join to the first single crochet, fasten off, secure your ends, and this is the end of part 2. Okay, so I suggest again you work away all of your ends. Okay.